Groups and nonprofits around the country have started handing out food to voters waiting in long lines. But what does federal election law say about it? Reporter Adam Longo verifies.
We've seen long lines like these for early voting for weeks now. That's led to some groups coming up with ideas like this: pizza to the polls, as a way to keep hungry voters happy in line. It's an interesting idea, but is it legal? Let's verify. Is it legal to hand out food to people in line at polling places? Now, for this one, we're focusing on federal election laws. Here are our sources. John Greenbaum, Chief Counsel at the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law. Tammy Patrick, Senior Advisor at the nonpartisan Voter Advocacy Foundation Democracy Fund. And Scott Duncombe, the co-founder of Pizza to the Polls. Our experts tell us what really matters here is whether there's a quid pro quo.
In terms of federal law, where you cross the line is if you're buying somebody's vote. If a person told a voter, if you vote for X candidate, I will give you food. That's going to violate federal law.
Tammy Patrick told us the same in an emailed statement. Quote, "It is not lawful to reward a voter for voting or to require proof of voting in order to obtain something of monetary value." Next, our researchers contacted the nonprofit Pizza to the Polls. They've been getting some attention online lately from celebrities like Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga. Voters can report long lines, and they'll send pizzas to the people waiting. Co-founder Scott Duncombe told us in an emailed statement what they do to make sure they're not breaking any federal rules. Quote, "There are no requirements to participate in Pizza to the Polls. The deliveries take place wherever there's a line, and we ask our delivery people to offer the snacks to whoever is there, people in line, their kids, poll volunteers and staff, and anyone else at the location." John Greenbaum says what they're doing is perfectly fine.
If what you have is you have people that by the goodness of their heart are giving food to everybody who's in line to vote and not telling people get in line in order to get the food, that's going to be okay under federal law.
So we can verify, yes, under federal law, it is legal to hand out food at the polls as long as you're not asking for anything in return.